Hey, what is going on? So today's video, I'm going to be reviewing Late Night with the Devil. So before I get started, I'd just like to say, if you lot are new to this channel, I am Marvin. Marvin talks, talk about film, TV shows, I review movies, TV shows, and I talk about other things. And I am a filmmaker, so I do have another channel, which is Marvin Makes Films. So you can see all my short films on that channel. So go and check it out if you're interested in that. And yeah, I just like talking about stuff, but please do not forget to subscribe, okay, at the end of this video. And if you do, watch the end of the video and put a thumbs like if you enjoyed this video. So let's get into it. Late Night with the Devil. So before I got unwell, which I talked about in my last video, I was unwell, and this was the last movie I watched before I got sick. And I didn't get to review this movie, and I really wanted to because I really enjoyed this movie, and a lot of people were talking about it. A lot of people watched it in the cinema if they were able to, and a lot of people watched it on streaming services like Shudder. I watched on Shudder because I knew it came up. And you know me, I love my horror. It's something I'm interested in. I thought it's something I needed to watch, and I heard good things about this. This was a really good film, which it was, and I decided to give it a watch. So we have a man who is basically a kind of a broken down man. This film goes into him talking about the loss of his wife. He's a famous presenter. He has a TV show, broadcasting TV show, and he has these guests. And you know, he's talking and telling about his life and reflection of his life. And you are seeing through what it's going through on this TV show, behind the scenes and in front of the camera, and how he knows certain people. And he has these certain guests on who believe in supernatural and some people that don't believe it. So as the show goes on, they have certain more guests to get the ratings up. So that's what this show and this film's about, trying to get this TV show back on the ratings. And he just wants to get his good life back, because obviously the death of his wife was broken down. So going into this movie, I really enjoyed this movie. One thing I liked about the director should I say, they filmed it, they directed it, and they edited it. So that was really well done. So I think it is edited well done, I think it's filmed well done, and I think it's directed well done. And I think it looks like it's filmed on film. That's why I've done it like this. So yeah, I think they've done a really good job on it. I really like the effects on it. It was really well done. I think coming from the way it was acted, it was really acted really well going forward. You know, I think the young girl playing the young girl who was on the live show, being like a demon, being exorcist, she really done a good job as well. Again, I've always said that, you know, playing possessed is very hard. It ain't easy to do because you don't want to look stupid. You want to look at believable and look at really right. And I think it done that really well. I think she done a great job on that. And again, I think the guy, you know, I think he done a great job of portraying like this lost man and who has a past and lost his wife. I think he really done well on that. This was really a surprising independent film, I think, and it's good that it got a cinema release also, not just a streaming service, a cinema release, because that's very hard to do from an independent kind of point of view. And what I'm liking about horror now, you're kind of getting different stories. It's not the typical same story. It is in some ways where it's either being possessed or they're a killer on the loose, but it's told differently. And it's the way you tell it. And this way it was told really differently. It's not a long movie, which is pretty cool. It's very straight to the point where you're going into it and knowing about documentary, about telling about this man's life and how he lost everything and where he came from, what he used to do, and the whole possession, and you know, the whole coming from like a worshipping witchcraft. And it's really well done. You know, you're seeing from the audience what they're liking. The audience want to see more. I think that was really cool and weird at the same time, because all this crazy stuff was going on. Because if I was in the audience, I wouldn't want to stay, but I'm seeing something creepy as that. But this was a really good, enjoyable film, which I enjoyed. I think it's a very fun and scary movie, because I was on the edge of my seat. I was thinking, oh, what's going to happen? And again, the special effects really surprised me. It really did. It surprised me really in a different way because it was different and it was slowly building up and telling the story. But all round, I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed this movie. I would give this movie definitely an 8 out of 10, 100%. 8 out of 10. I think it's up there. I think it's really well done. Just like X, you know, I think that was a good movie. So, yeah. But I would like to hear your thoughts. What did you guys think? Have you lot seen this movie, A Night with the Devil? So, did you lot enjoy it? Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section so I can speak to you guys and discuss with you guys if it was a good movie. So, but yeah.